We are back. Another episode, and we're starting it off great. Our phones are not on fucking silent, and we're just getting right into it.
Excuse me.
One job.
That's a nice Doug reference. Femur! Tie your shoe! Oh, sorry, coach.
Who? Femur?
Percy Femur.
It was
Mr.
the big guy.
Mr. Bones' nephew.
That's the big dude, right?
He is.
What was it? What was it? The green guy? Stinky?
Skeeter?
No, he's blue.
Oh, Stinky? No, you're thinking
White
of
Walker or something.
Willie White?
No, the guy, the athlete guy, the popular guy.
Oh, Chalky Studebaker.
Chalky. What did I say? Walker. I was close.
Yeah, of course. Chalky's so great. He cheats.
Yeah, man, we had to start this one late today because of the fucking flood that was on 287. So
You didn't leave early enough.
I know that you hate Waze, and you have you don't like Waze.
I do. I have.
You do like Waze.
I know. I hate Waze.
Yeah.
I
was like, no way.
I got a bone to pick with it. I don't know.
It's dumb as shit. Anyway.
It's totally unfounded.
Anytime I'm ever in like something like this, where literally I'm driving on 287, dead stop traffic, not slow, not lights, blockade. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I look at the thing. It's like, oh, in 20 miles from now, there's a flood. So on my way up to the flood, there was also a fucking 18-wheeler legitimately stopped in the middle lane. There's only 3 lanes on 287. Right in the middle of the lane. Just there. Not pulled over, nothing.
So that's horseshit.
So there was that plus the fucking flood, dude.
There is no car problem in the history of car problems where the vehicle instantly just stops. So if you don't get to the side of the road, you are an inconsiderate asshole. That's when you try and push it.
I don't know what the fuck was going on.
And just try and drive through it, and then your car gets
That drove should have taken me probably 46 minutes. Took almost 2 hours.
Man's oldest enemy, water, my friend.
Dude, it was pretty bad, but they didn't need to shut down a fucking lane. It's like, just, your car can't handle that. Actually, it might have been worse. I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever. But we're back, dude.
What do you
Another
do if you
episode.
drive a motorcycle and you're caught in that?
You die. You die.
You sell the motorcycle on the spot for Uber money to get home.
Dude, did we coordinate Zeta sophomore year outfits?
I think so.
How do you... I'm going to ask you this, but it's also myself. How do you still own that? I own this because I just like the sweatshirt. It fits good.
This shirt was given to me by my brother, I believe.
How do you... You never even really buy any of your clothes.
I do not like buying clothes. The process is very anxiety-ridden. The idea of like having to try things on, take them off, like how do they fit? What would I wear this? It's too much. It's like...
I think it's too much because your body, nothing fits you.
Well, that's also true. The only things that fit me well are actually the custom suits I got. And that, in fact,
something custom?
Hand cut. Yeah, they don't make 3 times wider than it is tall size clothes, so...
They use me for the mannequin, so most things fit me exactly the way that they should.
That's hilarious. But yeah, it's tough. Because it's like kind of beefy, but also short, but then it's all shoulders and back. And like my waist has seen better days, but it's not too shabby, so...
I was going to mention your waist when I walked in today. I saw it.
Nice.
No, just kidding.
That's good.
I'm just kidding.
It's like, did we talk about how you should have crashed in that flood today?
No. And wait, so you just really were getting after it on this weekend?
Oh, yeah. Well, struggle.
Where you went to the beach?
We went to Martel's Tiki Bar.
And you wore your neck brace?
I wore the neck brace.
Now, I is this like... Because I know... This is
You're
me
a little
saying
out of
it.
touch.
This is me saying it. Is this a character you're working on? Because I have 15 of them. Like, if I get it if it is. Just explain to me what... Because I get questioned. People are like, did he hurt his neck? And I'm like, nah, it's like a thing he does. And they're like, what the fuck do you mean? So whatever you tell me now is what I'm going to relay.
I have the neck brace. Then I have that hat that I wore to Mexico for the destination wedding. It brings me to like another level when I have it. It's like a power up. You know, it's like the kid with Mario.
I get it. Okay.
So the reason with the neck brace It's funny the idea that someone who would arguably have been in either an accident, a car accident, or suffered a major neck injury
It's
would
like out.
still be out getting hammered at like Tiki Bar.
Yeah.
So I would be standing there just saying things like, "Oh yeah, someone get another round of shots. It's gonna take a lot more than a 3-car pileup and 6 herniated discs to keep me from partying this weekend."
No.
But like casually saying it, like a
And
good
people will,
delivery.
like, they're like-
I'll be like, "It's gonna take more than 4 herniated discs to stop me from drinking," and then I'd throw back a shot, and people would be like, "Yo, what's going on?" So
Okay,
good
so
for
it
like,
is a character.
It's good for like a 15-minute build-up until people then are like, "Oh."
And do you tell, like, the chicks that you were
Eventually-
hanging out with, like,
Eventually, it'll come out that it's like I don't have a severe neck injury.
okay, and then what is their reaction? Are they just like, what the fuck
It's
are you
just
doing?
like, yeah, you guys are idiots.
Okay. And do you tell these women that you go out with in the beginning of the day, like, yo, when I say it's Bad Boys Weekend, you need to say it? Or are they just picking up and they're just, like, along for the ride?
So it's kind of along for the ride. I think it actually, it could be spread.
Can you give a
pretty
brief
far around.
history of Bad Boys Weekend? Just a brief one.
Yeah, so started Wolf and Hoboken, but before that, it's like, yo, it's Bad Boys Weekend. Like, we're out on the prowl, we're having fun, we're getting after it. There's no rules, so you have to declare it. Just scream Bad Boys Weekend. But when other people start getting in on it, that's when it gets really good.
And the girls will.
Oh yeah, they're like, it's Bad Girls Weekend.
Yeah, then
We're
they want to, like,
being bad
one-up you.
bitches. Yeah, then they're like, I'm starting a movement, dude. I'm bringing out the best in people.
Okay, so you wear the neck brace. And I've also seen you out in a dog cone. No, I'm just kidding.
That would be great.
You wear the neck brace.
Neck brace.
You usually have
I
some...
did a sports announcer.
Oh my god,
Suit,
dude, that one
microphone,
was so
earpiece.
funny.
That was great, doing interviews. That's another character.
Oh my god.
I did the Bad Santa at Wolf.
No, but when you do the neck brace, you're usually in like a shirt like that.
Yeah,
Like some sort of pinny,
Oh yeah, you gotta be flexing.
and then you're wearing like the chubbies.
You gotta let the pythons out. That's part of the costume.
That's so... Now, will you do Bad Boys Weekend even... You'll do it without the neck brace though, right?
Yeah, you could do it at any time. But the neck brace is so this other kid that we work with, shout out to Brandon Cruz. I actually knew Jesse from Monmouth. He's boys with Matt, and he has a friend that goes out in these ridiculous, like a rocker wig, like Noah Syndergaard hair for the Mets.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, I think I've seen him. Oh, Jesse wears them too sometimes, I think. Oh, you wore it for a Halloween
it was
costume.
me and someone, me and him.
Oh, yeah, those are great.
I rocked the Surfer one, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ted, we need another shot. So that's another thing. He's like, yo, he wears wigs. So it was like, I'm going to start the neck brace trend.
Is that a thing that, like...
I don't know. Just,
Why do people do that? I do it too. Like, I'll just be like, you know what, and I'll throw on a drug rug sweater, and I'll throw on this curly... It's like a black curly, like Jerry curl afro. And anytime I show up at Dave or Joe's with it on, they're like, "Fuck."
Yeah,
like
we know who we got.
he's coming, 90 miles an hour.
I don't know, just like same reason people drink. It like lowers inhibition, it loosens you up. You're more like having a good time. It's like, who the hell's this jackass in a neck brace? And then after like 10 minutes, it's like, okay, you're not like a piece of shit. It's like, these guys are
Yeah,
cool.
and it's also just fucking funny.
I know.
That's why I would, It's just funny. Yeah, dude, you guys were getting the fuck out. You didn't really go play football.
We maybe on a hamstring.
That's where you tore your hamstring.
Maybe, but I didn't want to get held accountable for it, so I'm going to have to take a freebie on this one.
No, you're not.
So, here's the story. I was being responsible. I was playing designated quarterback.
You?
Designated QB. Atrocious. It's half sunny out, half like light coming up, 5:30 in the morning. I'm playing quarterback. Terrible.
Aren't you guys like hung? Don't you want to just sleep?
No. We were just getting ready to start drinking.
When'd you go to bed?
7:30
p.m.
a.m.
How did you go to bed at 7:30 a.m. and then it's 5:30 a.m.?
So 5:30 a.m. was when we were playing. We then went back in.
I thought
We were staying up the whole night.
Oh, you didn't go to bed.
Didn't go to bed.
Oh, I thought you guys like went to
We
bed.
started talking shit and had to do a football game to settle the score once and for all.
Okay, so let me paint this picture. The day prior to this, you probably got a pretty good night's sleep. Woke up excited as all hell. Yo, I'm going to the beach. I'm going to fucking do my neck brace character guy that I've been working on.
Yeah.
And you guys were getting the fuck after
It's like
it.
a stand-up comedian. You gotta build the character up over time.
I'm with it. I just want to know what to say. Because I tell people, I'm like, that's a character he's working on. They're like, what? I'm like, we all got him. So, you go out, you're partying with these chicks, getting fucked up, eating food, pizza, chilling, I'm sure, music, vibes, hanging out. There's no clubs open.
Headliner bottle service.
No.
Yes.
It's open.
Open.
Okay, so you go out to a club. So you go home, you have to shower and like change. You go to the club, you party. That shit shuts down at 2 o'clock. Your then next move is, hey,
Post game at the house party with people coming back from the club. 15 people till like 4 or 5 a.m. Football game. Park across
Kickoff
the
was at
street.
5:30? 5:30
Kickoff was
kickoff?
at 5:30. The coin toss was controversial, though. We had to do it twice.
Because of the grass?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Couldn't see the coin.
Were you guys drinking Red Bulls?
No. This is going to shock you. We woke up and felt terrible on Saturday. So, or Sunday. But.
Sunday's a recovery day all day. Oh, no.
You might think. But, we'll pause there. So we're playing this football game. I'm designated QB.
I feel like you're the worst person that could have been Q. Skill level.
Yeah, so.
Good blocker, good defender.
Good decision making. No ability to actually connect that into the throw I'm going to make.
I think...
Where I think the ball's going to go, I throw it way too hard or way underthrown and it's picked off every time. I think Jesse had 6 interceptions on like 4 passes, which doesn't even mathematically add up, but he did.
Okay, so so how do you fucking pull your hamstring when you're Q?
So Jesse decides to invoke the one blitz.
Yeah.
So I fake Jesse out. He wasn't really trying. And then his other friend is coming. And I decide to do the most epic. Go. Just stop. And then sprint the same direction. Like a stop and go. And as I stopped, I just go, don't touch me. Grab my leg. So I probably gained 5 yards on the play.
Dude, why do you do that, man? You're going to be fucked for 2 weeks.
I've been massaging it in heat pad, and also I have dragon blood, so it'll probably heal in a week.
Yeah.
But you'd think you'd then go back and recover, but Sunday, we drive someone who left their phone in an Uber to East Brunswick, drop them off, do a solid, my good deed for the week, hook a boy up, then you decide to have people over. And we drew down Sunday, too.
Oh, yeah, you guys were chilling, too. Yeah, there was a video. It was like, I don't even know who half the people fucking are that you're with.
I honestly don't even know who they are.
I saw Hancock. I think it was Rob. Dasty. I think I saw Caitlin. And then, like, 6 other people that I've literally
Down
never
the shore this was?
No, it's at your apartment, I'm pretty sure.
There's only like 5 people there. And Mike and Caitlin weren't there, I don't think.
Oh, maybe not then. No, you guys were, like, chilling outside.
Yeah, it was
You had a lot of people over outside.
like 6 people.
Yeah. Yeah, I know we've talked about it before, but yeah, on a day like that, you just have to be like, all right, I'm going to just massage this hangover.
Have to. There's no stopping. It's like
What did you do the day before? Did you guys do fireworks? Thank God you guys didn't have fireworks. Did you?
No, I don't mess with fireworks. I don't trust myself.
I'm a big firework guy.
I'm very big on banning myself from certain things because, like, I know what's going to happen. You sometimes got to know. It's not about, like, you should learn the discipline to control it. It's just like, nah, I ban this.
Yeah, that was me in video games. I remember, because we played video games. I wouldn't say I was a video game guy, but I would start playing Madden and shit, and I would get so angry. I'd, like, punch it. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I was like, this is over. I'm done with this. So no more video games. But yeah, this was a good weekend. We were just straight up chilling all weekend. Got so much shit done around the house. Yeah, this is like two sides of the coin.
Yeah.
We got so much done around the house. The nursery, I wouldn't believe it. It's done.
Nice.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like, I organized my belts in color order in the closet.
Me and Emily switch sides of the bed so she can be closer to the bathroom.
Dude, that is not something you take lightly. That's a major relationship step.
Ready?
Left side, right side of the bed.
I like the chaos of switching. When you were a kid, did you ever just sleep the wrong way in your bed?
Yeah, sideways.
No, not.
No, I would too. I've done that.
What? That you're not gonna fit. That's not what I meant. I meant put your feet where your head are and your head where your feet usually go.
Visionary, brother.
You never slept fucking sideways in your bed. You know how I know that? Because I've been to your house. Your bed's against the wall, unless you somehow are like planking, or you let your feet hang over, which didn't happen. So I know you're lying. Now we did some like house shit. Then we actually went to John's for a bit, and I got a little after it. We were just fucking chilling, dude. Hard.
Yeah,
body.
I let go in some weeks where like I'll do jujitsu on that, eat good, don't do anything, but I can't like go out and it's like, oh, I'm gonna have a drink or two, like we'll call it a night and turn in early. It's like we're doing this thing or we're not doing it.
Yeah, but let me ask you this: how good is it to wake up not hungover?
Oh, it's amazing.
It's
Every
the
time I get a hangover now, it's like talked about this. It's just so like you need time. That's the only thing that'll heal it is time.
Yeah, and it's not worth it.
It isn't, but
It still kind of is.
If you keep postponing it, it is. You
Yeah.
keep just.
We were chilling yesterday, dude. We ordered food. We were at David Joe's. We ordered food. We were drinking beers. Among other things that were taking place, I was just sitting in a chair staring at the clouds. I was like, this is just...
What's funny is I get more
Fucking chill.
Instagram followers every week, but then I'm also probably highly offending many because the number's staying on average the same.
Oh my god, bro! I saw a thing. Someone was like, "Friend cleanse," like something like. I don't think he meant it to be that catchy.
I was definitely on that list.
But he was like, "Yo, friend cleanse," and he posted like a super pro Trump thing, like this long, like, "Yo, this is what I support. I support these things," and I was like, "That's not a bad idea." It also could be a very bad idea, but if you want only just like, yo, I don't want to see this stupid shit on my timeline, whatever, that's a quick way for you to not have to do the work to get rid of friends. And I'll tell you this right now. If you're listening to this and you take offense to what I'm about to say, if you are a victim of this, it's okay. I don't care. I've been going through my friends on Facebook. Not like, oh, fuck this guy, this girl. It's just like, I haven't spoken to this person in a while, and I don't want my Facebook, like with kids, like coming down the pipe, like I want this to be a very tight-knit group. I probably got rid of close to 1,000 friends on Facebook.
1,000?
I probably had 15. I probably 1,500.
You hang out with 3 people.
I know. I had probably
2 of them don't even like you.
which is fair. Dude, we're at David Joe's yesterday. I was like, Joe, you want your phone? She goes, nah, all the people I talk to are here. And I'm like, I like that. I probably had 1,500 friends. Dwindled it down to a little over 5, and I'm still doing rotations.
Yeah, I was just laughing because I saw that's actually a good idea.
The reason I bring it up is
it's like, 4 new followers. I'm like, well, I have 1 less follower than I did last week now, so
I don't even give a fuck about any of that shit.
I don't either, but
I just want
get a good clientele base. Dude, these characters you're gonna see fucking neck brace, either stand-up comic or I'm gonna have a TV show.
Dude, I'm telling you, we could do. I think we could each
not
work.
Stand-up, you have to.
I think we could work 10 minutes. I have at least.
You'd have to practice on stage.
100%.
You'd have to do it. I think it's something that could practice and learn to do, but I think it's a little bit discrediting stand-up the art of it to say that you would just stand up and crush it.
I don't.
You'd have to work
a few things. Number one, I know that it's hard. I know that it's hard. We've done endless public speaking things, not trying to be funny, and that's hard. So to try to elicit a response has to be much harder. Number one. Number two, your material has to be good. Like, it actually has to be funny.
That's probably the hardest part, is coming up with good shit.
And this is me, no stand-up comedy experience. I don't think the premise, coming up with a funny premise, is hard. Because if you're like a funny person, you see funny, the construction of it. So there's a meme. There's a meme that's like, an artist's dream is an engineer's nightmare, right? An architect's dream is an engineer's nightmare. There's shit that's funny, but how do I navigate it to that point?
To get the person to follow along and then get them.
That's got to be insanely impossible. Or hard, not impossible, obviously. I'm telling you.
Would you be more of a clever story guy or a punchline? Because I could see myself.
No, I'm story.
I think I'm loud punchline.
No,
guy.
I'm story. I'll walk. I'm a storyteller. We're gonna go through this whole story together. I'm telling you. I have at least 10 minutes of material that I could put together.
That's a long time, brother.
I know. We've done a tremendous amount of public speaking. I know how long 10 minutes is. I'm telling you, I got about 10 minutes. If I could get the timing down, but I have it, and it's in order, lined up.
Wow.
I'm not fucking around.
So you really want to do this? I'll watch you bomb at an open mic night, and I'll tell you it'll be okay, and then I'll rip the shit.
I don't even.
After.
I mean, I would definitely do it.
Bro, remember that joke?
I would do it with no. Well, first of all, I would practice it.
Cricks.
Nah, I would definitely practice it, and I would.
You might shit your pants on stage. You're so nervous.
No, because I would go up there. I think that when you hear comics talk about the reason they were so nervous, and all that, was because there was a lot riding on it for them. Because that was all they had.
They'll have nothing riding on it for you.
No, it would be
For fun.
Yeah, I would just go. So it's way looser. Somehow that video goes viral. Fast forward 2 years, I'm doing a fucking sold out theater. Okay, now I got my fucking cherries in a bunch. But an open mic night, it would just be us going to a comedy show and me getting drunk enough and being like, give me the mic, and everyone just be like, he's a fucking. And if I bomb, it's like, I wasn't funny, and then that's funny, and then that's the last joke. I don't know.
I don't know if I could do the stand up because I haven't bought clothes in 15 years, so I have nothing to wear.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's something to be said about just fucking find a pair of shorts. Find a pair of gym shorts that you like. 5 of them, different colors. Find a shirt you like. 5 of them, different colors. And you do that for every outfit. And then you just mix and match.
Too much work.
No, it's not. It's literally the least amount of work.
2 things I would pay.
It's the second least amount of work.
As soon as I hit my second $1 million in life.
And you didn't hit his first. The first was from the car accident.
So,
JG Wentworth.
remind me of that. So,
I don't know.
No.
Remind you of what?
Of that, the neck brace thing. So, 2 things I would buy with my second $1 million that I make in this lifetime. First is going to be someone to do all shopping and things like that.
She's upstairs for free. Continue.
No, correct, but I mean a professional, someone who comes in and is like, that's not going to work, you fat toad.
Now let me ask you this.
You
want it?
Yeah.
You want a gay guy? Because that's what I would want.
Yo, what's the most outrageous thing I can wear that's still not gay?
It's the same thing we talk about where it's you don't want the guy coming over designing your house for siding. Well, what colors do you like? Well, what do you... You want the guy that's hey, man, oh, you want blue house? You want everyone to make fun of you, you fucking idiot? You're not doing a blue house? No, but you're not doing blue. I'm not selling you blue. And if anyone does sell you blue, you're an idiot. You're doing these 3. Which one? I would want that version for the clothes of
oh, you want white siding. You want to replace white with white and have the same house for 60 years. That's a smart investment.
So dumb. So dumb. But yeah, no. Yeah, you would want that guy though, right? That's like, listen, you fucking lard ass. You can't wear pink. People might think you look like Kirby.
I want someone also to do fresh grocery shopping. I enjoy the act of grocery shopping, but I'm talking I want like a cow that's just come off the conveyor belt at the plant like an hour ago.
Dude,
organic shit.
Have you ever so there's a place actually in Boonton that does like game, like wild
Yeah,
game.
I know. I actually looked the farm, something farms.
Like Peretta Farms or some
Something.
shit.
They have bison,
Yeah,
elk, everything. Yeah, I've looked into it.
Yeah, and they deliver.
I was going to put it in order.
Dude, me and Dave have been talking about it. You know what also we've been talking about? Dude, we want to go to her uncle's spot. He's got a massive farm out in the middle of, I don't even know where it is. I literally don't even know if it's New Jersey or PA. I'm pretty sure it's Jersey. Patriot Star Farms, something like that. He'll take us out fucking hunting, dude.
I'd be down to go.
Hell yeah. I was thinking about that too the other day. Would I be nervous to kill an animal? I don't think I would.
I like animals a lot, but
I don't like animals, but I don't think that's a reason. I think that's probably part of the reason why I wouldn't be nervous. But also, you're doing it you're not doing it to murder. You're doing it to like eat. Like you have all the meat, all the bone marrow. I would want to use every piece.
try not to. Oh, you always want to think about shit, but I try not to overthink. Where it's like
100%.
I love animals. I'm like, it's great. Like, oh, why do you kill it? It's like, oh, I'm shooting a fucking animal. I'm gonna eat the stuff. Like,
That's not a thing.
I'm going once to do it.
That's not a thing. Like, why did you kill the deer? It's like
And that's-
when you go to the grocery store and pick up. Like, what?
Yeah, it's
Where do
not
you
like
think this
I
came
had to
from?
Bessie up. You know, it's like
Yeah, but it's
Somewhat.
also like that person that would maybe say that. It's like
I'm not gonna not.
yeah, whatever.
eat. Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I will. But I do want to get that chip from there. Me and Dave have been talking about putting in a massive order, and we have the freezer. That's gonna be filled with.
So, on that note of killing animals, that like with the neck brace. So when I was out, someone had to try and let me know how they felt when I was wearing it, and then they realized, and it's like, why are you wearing that? That's not this. And I'm like, I'm not getting special accommodations. I'm paying for everything here. I'm literally wearing it because it's funny. Like, if you don't like it, get a fucking hobby if that's pissing you off. People having to shove stuff down your throat or their opinions, which is also why I'm going to kill that deer now on that farm.
No, I think he would take us out, but he's also got cows and shit, and
I'd hunt
he'd
bear.
hook us up. Hold on, because I want to talk about both things. Let's talk about the hunting thing, and we'll go back to the other one. Yeah, I think he'll take us out. He's got all of the goats. He's got chickens. Dude, I'm an avid ham guy. Big ham guy.
Yeah, I actually never saw quite eye to eye with you on that. There's so
We-
many better meats.
Which I do. Ham's not my number one, but I do like a good ham.
Ham and coleslaw.
We go to the farm, right, for Easter every year. They have this huge thing, right? He's like, this is fresh ham. Now I'm like, okay, the ham didn't even taste like other ham. It was something different.
Right.
It's like when you get a pineapple from like a native country or a banana, you're like, this isn't.
It's like supercharged. Like
This is not. This is something different. It was unbelievable. So I definitely want to fucking do that.
Most stuff is so mass produced or processed or how they
Disgusting.
have to commercially do it. I know it's gross.
Disgusting, man. And I eat some of it, and I eat some of it, and I think we do a pretty good job of not eating it. For the people that are just like, fuck it, like I'm buying, like, dino nuggets, and that's like they're eating every night, or like fish sticks, or like, oh my god, like that's. You want to talk about a quick way to not be healthy? That's probably number one.
So I'm on the fence. I like eating healthy, but when it comes to buying chicken, if someone's like, "Oh, I'm getting like organic farms, like pesticide free," and it's like $9 for the pack of chicken, versus like Purdue like Chimkin.
Yeah,
The most cookie
well,
cutter
that's
commercial.
that's the shit that
I actually buy those, and I'm just like, it's chicken, it's chicken.
yeah.
I think, and I could be wrong, I have no medical or scientific credentials. I feel like drinking, like tap water, eating some foods like that, I feel like a little bit of chemicals and stuff is kind of good. It's like it's keeping your body on its toes.
So look,
So
I'm 100% with you. It's like that's like some old school 1950s dad shit that you got from your dad that I also have from my dad too.
yeah.
But there's like a whole nother realm of like Ben Greenfield. Like I'm getting my blood tested. Oh, my DNA. I am naturally lower in iron and these chromosome, blah, 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 all this shit. So in order to like make me balance, there's also like that. So I do drink fucking tap water. I don't give a fucking, yeah, you know
I
what?
like tap water.
I don't. Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck. I'm thirsty. I'm drinking the
I
water.
feel like if you drink super filtered water, it's like then your body gets like one germ particle and you're KO'd. It's like not used
I think
to
it's more
I have like the best immune system of all time.
the filter that we have, which I would swear by, the Berkey, is it's unbelievable.
Yes.
Like doomsday type shit. It's literally just massive like cylinders of charcoal that suck out everything. You could literally, we did it the other day to test it to see if the things were still good because we've had these filters since we were in union. Put in red water, food color, food dye, comes out crystal clear.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So I do, and I get the water thing, I get the meat thing. Here's the deal: just don't. You can go all the way and get the grass-fed puppy. You can do that. More power to you. Just don't be the person that is only eating garbage. Don't only eat garbage. If you can, like, buy the Purdue, not eat the fucking ramen noodles, like, just try to eat healthy. That's, like, literally better than, it's infinitely better than eating garbage. Just like Dave always talks about, like, if you do 30 minutes of exercise 3 times a day.
3 times a week, you mean?
3 times a day.
Yeah.
3 times a week. From 0 to 30 minutes 3 times a week. That jump is greater than
I do an hour and 20 minutes every day.
That's better than 30 minutes 3 times a week. But that jump isn't better
Right.
than nothing to 30 minutes.
Correct. So
Like-
all you have to do to increase, you'll get 80% of the way of maintaining more healthy and a better lifestyle, not just by doing
30 minutes a day.
You just have to be committed to doing that.
Go walk. Just walk outside for 30 minutes a day. A brisk walk. Eat somewhat healthy. Don't eat all garbage. And you'll be fine. And stay away from the brown liquor. Because that is the worst. Now let's bring back to what the fuck you were talking about before, because you know something? I've had it up to here. That's a dad saying that I'm bringing up. I've had it up to here with people letting people know how they feel about shit that doesn't involve them.
Oh, you don't like that I have a neck brace on? Don't wear one yourself with a fake injury. That's all I can advise you on. Because I'm wearing it today. And I'm drinking.
Fuck off. Well, I don't... Oh my god, dude. I know that having
I just
kids...
ruined your day.
No, I know that having kids is going to change me and it changes people. I get that. I understand that. The day that someone says, oh, I don't think you should, and then says words, and inside of those words is with your daughter or something about Ryan.
Or in
like,
front of your kids or something like that.
that may be the thing that puts me over the edge. And I'm going to be very... So, remember we were in Zeta, right?
Yep.
remember when pledges would be like, I can't do this because of like whatever, and we'd be like, we never hazed, obviously, because that's against the law. So we would just ask if they wanted to do something, and if they didn't want to do it,
we'd ask them again if they wanted to do it.
We would say like, you can not do this if you want, but I don't go to class, and I could spend a lot of my time and brain equity thinking about things. So maybe I could think about the gym or DJing or other things. I don't want to think about the other thing. I want to think about these things. So
why don't you just change your stance and do this favor for me?
And we would, I think I would be pushed over the edge to verbally the only word I would use, annihilate that human being. And because whatever I would get yelled at for or spoken to about, I would have already have gone through in my head the argument before it happened. So if I'm wearing the neck brace out, someone's going to say this. I've already had 58 of these arguments. I know the exact thing to say to destroy you. I'm tired. I don't want it. I'm tired of that.
So, a couple things. I think people get annoyed. Like, not quite jealous, but some things stem from jealousy. But the fact that, like, this person's going to go and be loud, they're going to wear a neck brace, they don't care what anyone else thinks or that, it, like, irks them. Like, look at...
But why?
That it's different for each person. They're not very outgoing. They're just, like, they've had a bad experience with someone who's, like, a loudmouth person, so that gets projected onto me. But it's like, there's one guy who's 6'8" there, then there's this guy, and what are this jackass in the neck brace? But also comes down to spite. So, spite is a great motivator in my life.
Phenomenal.
Now, it is a double-edged sword. Spite does get you in trouble sometimes, but I think I channel it pretty well. So spite will be great in the sense of like, someone says you're not going to win a jiu-jitsu tournament and you're this. It's like, I'll train 9 days a week. I'll cut 40 pounds. I'll win the tournament just to be like, you were wrong. And all of it will culminate is not even winning, just you were wrong.
It's not about winning. It's about you were wrong.
So, hey, it's not enough that I succeed. Others must lose.
Yeah.
So...
We're not in it to win. We're in it to ruin it for others.
So, with the neck brace, something like that, it's like, I hope that person lives near Tiki Bar. I'm going back next week on crutches.
I'm the bartender. I'm the owner now. And guess what? We have neck brace night. But here, all right, so here's the other thing too, though.
So I get, but it's
because I want to fucking smash them.
So something like that, it's like, why do you have to do this? It's like, now I'm only doing that the whole day. But it's not about me enjoying the day.
I know, but okay.
It's like, why do you guys have to do chugglers? Why would you bring your own funnel thing and do that? Guess what? 100 beers will pay whatever the price is. Everyone at the bar is doing a free one now on me.
All right, so let me,
Sorry, getting a little unhinged.
No, because here's the other thing. Because I want to annihilate. But it's like, why are they saying that? It's like, their life probably sucks.
Yeah.
So the annihilating game is easy.
So
it's easy. I practiced it in my fucking head before I got to the bar with my neck brace.
I'm really sorry. Is there something else going on? Like, are you okay?
You hit him with that. No joke.
Is everything okay?
Why are you wearing that? I'm so offended. I'm really sorry. What is everything okay? What's going on with what do you have going on? Oh no, I'm just like upset like that you're wearing a neck brace and like it's really offensive to me because I know someone that No, I know. And obviously like I'm just trying to like be like a funny guy. But obviously you felt compelled enough to talk to me about it. So I just want to know, is like, what's going on? Is everything okay? You start hitting him with some of that Jordan Peterson, Gary V shit, dude. That's the next level. The only issue is that requires like a lot of brain equity and work. And like when you're at Tiki Bar, or like if someone comes at my daughter for some fucking bullshit, like I can't believe she's wearing. It's more fun and it's easier to destroy them. But it's probably not the right thing to do. But
Definitely.
you know what? I ain't running for president. Maybe the mayor, but not the president.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. But yeah, like, just the idea of like I
Can you
need to
imagine
let.
that scandal? Mayor Min was spotted with neck brace at Martell's Tiki Bar. There's photos circulating.
No, I wouldn't. It wouldn't be spotted. That's what I'm hosting. I'm not.
Controversial neck brace night fundraiser gets me in another 2 years in office.
Yeah, like you just have to come out in the open. Also, yeah, I don't know, man. People just got. I think the internet has allowed people to have a voice. This is nothing groundbreaking that I'm about to say. Allows people to have a voice, to say whatever they want with minimal repercussions. Couple that with a lot of people say shit that you shouldn't be saying with also minimal repercussions.
Yep. People also say a lot of shit knowing some people get really riled up and don't realize they're doing it with little to no thought, so they do it solely to troll. And
Yeah, no,
that's
there's
fun
troll.
in
Yeah,
itself.
no, the troll. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like that. That's like
It's
that's
when,
like more
a
funny.
50-year-old boomer's typing with one finger like an angry response. It's like, that's a bot you're fighting with. That's a 12-year-old kid.
Yeah, no. The trolling, that's like a part of like some just being funny. That I get, but just like again, and we talk about this all the time. Just fucking chill out. You get other things going on. Come.
Look, I can go 0 to 100 deep.
So can I.
Right now, we're only here on the earth for a short period of time, and most people's existence will be forgotten in a generation. So they're clawing for any meaning, and they're winning every battle online and doing this. Can't handle it.
Bro, 100%.
Can't handle it.
Bro, 100%, man. And people need to like feel validated.
They need
And worthy.
they need you to tell them that like they're right. That you're right, like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, thank you for educating me on this. You're right, my daughter shouldn't be wearing this shirt. It was a terrible parenting decision. Thank you for holding me accountable to that, sir.
Dude,
Imagine the look on their face. They'd want the argument.
And guess what? I have now. This is what. Let's paint a picture. My daughter wants to wear. What is something that would be controversial?
Like, I want to wear my Halloween costume out today.
Cool. She wants to wear and she wants me to dress up with her. Which, by the way, I'm dominating that game. You
like
think
Halloween dad?
No.
Stuff?
I'll fucking do that shit today, July 8th, dude. Oh, you want to? Oh, mommy's busy. I have to go to the grocery store. Well, can I wear this? Yeah, you can wear it. I don't care. You wear whatever you want.
Wear this dinosaur.
Well,
costume.
you have to wear this. Well, baby, like I'm in my sweat. I'm in just clothes. Like, can we just go, please? Daddy, please. I'm Gaston now. I'm the Beast. I'm finding fucking Nemo, dude. So let's paint that picture. It's July 8th. I'm in Finding Nemo gear. She's whatever. I don't know. I never seen the movie, of course, because I never seen the movie.
Nemo.
She's the fucking fish. I have to get home. I have to make dinner. Emily's doing something, so she needs me home. There's another kid, fucking mayhem. I gotta get her back because she's got to sleep because she's got a school thing tomorrow. And Mrs. fucking Robinson rolls up. You be Mrs. Robinson, and I'm gonna be me. There's so much shit. Let's paint the picture. Hold on. This is the picture. The outfit. I'm in a tizzy. I gotta find the right fucking brownie mix because of the dietary shit, and I gotta find the right thing, and she's going a little crazy.
Do you think it's appropriate to be wearing a Halloween costume in July? Like, you gotta teach kids sometimes the answer is no to playing dress up. You know, you gotta not just let them run the show. You know, it's a little ridiculous.
I've cleared my schedule. Plans have been paused. The only thing I care about now in the world is destroying your life. I don't have to get back home. I don't have to cook food. I don't have to put her to bed. She doesn't have school tomorrow anymore. I've quit my job. I don't pay my bills. I don't answer text, phone calls, emails, nothing. I'm now focused 100% of my big brain on destroying you. And that's exactly what would take place. She would say that. Out of my back, like Robin Hood, I would pull out a chair and I would sit in it and be like, what did you say?
Well, I don't think that you...
I said you shouldn't be really wearing that costume. Don't you think it's a little ridiculous in the middle of July to be dressed up like that?
My daughter wanted to dress up. What's your problem?
Sometimes you gotta tell them no. You can't just say yes and be the cool parent.
And sometimes you can do whatever the fuck you want.
You really gonna talk that way in front of your daughter?
My daughter would say fuck you too. Because you're
Okay.
being a bitch. Who the fuck are you? What's your name?
You're out of line.
What's your
I'm
name?
gonna call the manager.
Call him. It's me. I'm the manager.
Yo,
I would get the
imagine you
manager.
got a fucking name.
Oh, you think if I don't plan this shit out, under that I have a costume that's the shop? He's like, no, who's your supervisor? I take Ryan's costume off. It's like, supervisor to the manager. She's my boss.
That's great.
Dude, fuck that person and fuck all those people that are like that, man. Just fucking chill out. Just fucking relax. No one gives a fuck about your opinion about
It's
shit.
caring too much about, like, making every little thing something to care about.
Fuck off, man. For real, fuck off.
Everyone's
Stay the
different, but-
fuck away. That
Dude,
person.
if I call someone and I'm like, hey, let's, you're, like, I'm big on being on time, but if you're like, hey, I hit traffic, it's like, no problem. It's like, what? You gotta put somebody through the ringer? Hey, plans changed on this, dude. Okay, cool, plans changed, we'll figure it out. It's like, oh, we didn't get this chicken, we got that. I need this.
Yeah, unless it's the 100%. So it's like, okay, if a woman were to, and this is all hypothetical, we're getting like worked up over like a pretend thing.
I'm
If
not
this
getting
woman,
Mrs. Robinson out.
if Mrs. Robinson was ripping me and my daughter for dressing up to go shopping, it's like, fuck off. If it's like, well, we wore this to the wedding because she didn't want to get dressed, so like, I have to be dressed as Finding Nemo. It's like, oh, yeah, say something. 100% inappropriate. Yo, we have to catch a fucking flight. I need you here at 5 fucking a.m. There is no traffic.
Agreed.
Barring the other end of the coin, which is like, yo, literally the road exploded. I am stuck. Barring the extreme ends, fucking relax. Just fucking chill. I'm gonna help everyone out that's listening right now. No one fucking cares about your opinion, and you don't care about their fucking opinion. So just chill out. Relax. Oh, but what if they... Shut up. Who
Dude, I forgot.
gives a fuck?
We're going back 10 years now. College days. We had a saying. It'd just be like, oh, hey. Oh, you think this? Shut up.
Yeah.
That was a thing we did.
Shut up.
Just shut up.
Shut up. Just close your fucking mouth and do whatever the fuck you need to do.
Shut up.
About everything, dude. About everything. For real. And now I'm getting into it. But for fucking real. Just shut up.
I agree.
Dude, people are fucking they get so. The way that I'm getting worked up now about people getting worked up is what people will do if like we talked about a few podcasts ago with like a Black Lives Matter thing in the front yard. I don't give a fuck what side you're on. Who fucking cares? Put a sign up if you want to put a sign up. If you don't like the sign, fuck you. Don't look at it. You want to hang a big Trump fucking flag up? Great. Hang it up. I like that you can do that. If you don't like Trump and you want to write him a letter? Fucking start a Netflix show. I have thousands that will end by season 3. Thousands. Like, just fucking relax. Who the fuck cares? Do your own shit. Get a hobby.
Big pet peeve.
I've been thinking about pet peeves.
People who are disrespectful to servers, waiters, hostesses. I'm not kidding. Stand up, take my plate of molten hot shrimp scampi, throw it on their face so the noodles burn them, and then roundhouse kick the plate into their head. I hate when people do that.
1, couldn't agree more. 2, if there's ever a time where we have to be not disrespectful, but we have to like mention something about the meal, I get uneasy. We got to Kim's. I think we talked about Kim's on here. She can't have raw fish. Joint. She can't have raw fish.
Okay.
So we order this one roll. It's got seared salmon on top. It's like barely cooked. It's like you held the match. We ordered it online to pick up there to eat there. And I knew it was going to get messed up. It's not like their fault. It was just like the way you order it is like...
By the time they saw the notes at the
I
end,
know they're going to mess it up. Put in the notes, everything. It came out. We were like... She's pregnant and like a baby could die. So like, can we please maybe just... We want this. But like, what do we do? Like, that irks me. The people that fucking go off on servers, fuck. Dude, again, fuck you. Dude, fuck you. Come to the speakeasy. I don't care how big you are, strong you are, I don't give a fuck. Come. If you are any of these people that Chase and I are talking about, and I'm talking to you, and you're like, no, they're wrong, I'm that person, and like, I'm sticking by it, shoot us a DM. I will invite you over to where I live, and we're going to have some words, and we're going to have some fun in the speakeasy. And I'm not kidding. Like, fuck, you are a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
And a lot of servers are younger, and it's like they're getting abused by people all the time. It's like, and they're not even cooking the food. Maybe the service is exceptionally bad one day. Maybe they're short-staffed. But, like, you can say something, you can give an average tip, call it a day. You don't have to be a piece of shit. Unless your person's, like, drunk. Okay, if the server's, like, literally drunk on the job, and they're screwing something up, you can get a little, like, what the hell are you doing? But...
I think we've done it one
there's
time.
There's parsley and those I wanted no part.
Fuck you.
Fuck
we did it one time, and I think you... Oh, no, you weren't there.
I better not be able to...
We didn't... There was no, like, mouthing back, but just the entire experience was a disaster. It was at... I don't want to say the restaurant, but the place where you're like, oh, they do a lot of garlic.
Yeah.
So that place, from when we... Not taking the reservation... Literally a Seinfeld episode. To taking it, to lying about how long it was going to take, to finally getting seated, to another extremely long wait period between when that person came and we got
the food.
It was a disaster. It's probably that chef. It's obviously not his fault. The fucking chef.
Right. It's how the restaurants run, busy day, short-staffed, anything.
We were so mad and hungry that, you know, we didn't send anything back, and we weren't disrespectful. It was just like the tip is going to express the service.
Sure.
Which I think is a fair thing.
I think so too. It depends the realm. So Some people tip generously, 20% more, right? That's
20% always.
Right.
No, fuck
That's
out
what I'm
here.
saying. That's how I am too. Some people do 15, 20 is good. Money's tight for different people. My philosophy:
Fair.
don't sit out and go to eat and spend money if you don't have enough money to tip appropriately. Consider that the amount. If you're going to go out and
Sure.
spend $100, you need 120 to go out. Don't go out to eat if you're not willing to drop 120, but you'll drop 100 and give like an $8 tip. Like, that's just not cool.
Agreed.
Anyway, because they're making almost all their money on the tip, I don't really I'll more likely not go back to that restaurant, but I'll always still give like.
Oh,
a
really?
decent tip.
That's good philosophy. I think of it more as if I
Kitchen
was the
screws something
owner.
up, the food's delayed. You say they put it in right and say rare, and it comes out well or medium, so they have to recook the whole thing. You're waiting again. Am I going to not tip that person because someone else cooked?
Again, going back to what we were talking about. The bell curve.
Sure.
If you're hitting the extremes, then you could do the shit that we're talking about.
Mhm.
If it's not the extreme, then you don't need to be extreme. Just fucking relax. Just fucking chill out. The moral of this whole story is I'm going to wear Halloween costumes in the middle of July with my daughter.
Someone says anything, we're going to tell them, shut up.
Nah, they won't. They won't. Because whatever it is, I'm making it sleeveless.
That's sick.
And I'll freshly shave my head.
Bro, my idea. We're marketing sleeveless suit for beach destination weddings. Suit pants, cut off, slightly tapered. Sleeveless suit, Fred Flintstone style. Frayed sleeves.
So good. Is that a big market?
I think it's the suit industry. You know, when they go to Shark Tank, the suit industry is an $8 billion a year industry.
Yeah.
It's like, that doesn't mean shit.
Die.
But that,
Yeah, nah, dude. I don't know, man. People just gotta feel validated. Dude, there's a guy that lives around the corner from us that had, and we were talking about it.
Yeah, when did that become a thing, though? That's
I don't
recent.
know. You saw it? Did you see it?
Is like you have
Did you
this-
see it though, or no?
Not the guy.
What I'm talking about?
No.
Are you talking about being validated or
people being validated?
Yeah. So this guy,
Choices like that.
and again, man, like, do fucking you. Do you. I'm the person just talking about it. I'm not the person that's like knocking. The person I'm ragging on is if I were to go knock on his door and be like, hey, explain to me what I'm looking at. It's like, that person fucking die. Me, all I'm saying is, I think the reason he's this person, I don't even know I don't know them. I think the person that's doing this, number one, wants attention. Number two, wants to feel validated. Number three, wants to feel accepted. So
Okay.
all three of those things. So in town, people are selling like signs, different like, I don't even know what you would describe. Signs of things that you stand for. It could be anything from, obviously, like Black Lives Matter. That's a huge popular one now.
Okay.
To, the local farmers market, to who you're going to vote for, to, no hate.
Okay,
This house
gotcha.
knows no hate. Things along those lines. This guy has, and I'm not kidding, probably 10 signs. They're signs that should be put in like this. I'm fairly confident. They're not. He strung like string
Oh yeah.
and has them hung up. So he's got like 4 on one side of different causes, who he's voting for in the middle, and then 4 other ones. And again, do you? I don't give a fuck. My question is, why do you feel the need that you have to do this? And using common sense in my brain, it's like, he wants attention, he wants to feel validated, he wants to be accepted in the community. He wants like the picture, like, hey, I passed by this house in West Orange and like this is a person that like gets it, and that guy
I
that
participated.
lives there, the guy that lives there is like on Facebook like this. Yeah, that's my house. And I think that there's again, I'm not saying to not do it. What I am saying is I think there's a problem in people having to feel that they have to do that to feel that way. I don't know. What the fuck do I know? All I know is shut the fuck up. Everyone shut up. Just shut up. Shut up.
You really want to talk that way in front of your daughter? When she
Shut up. I talk way more fucked up shit in front of my daughter. Fuck you. What's your name?
I'm going to call the manager.
Call him. Call him. He's right there. Turns around.
No, it's a mirror.
She turns around. It's a mirror. I'm the manager. Fuck out of here. Who are you? Who are you?
Mrs. Robinson.
Who are you? Mrs. Robinson? Who do you know here? Like this. Who do you know here?
You know Betsy at the counter.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Bro, I would want to lose my mind. And I probably would. But in hindsight after that, I know I'd want to be like this. It's everything. Like, what's that movie? Happy Rushmore?
No. Yeah.
What's it called?
You meant to say, first of all, Big Daddy, I think.
No.
And you said Happy Rushmore instead of Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, but it's not that movie.
It is. Yeah, where the kids...
Good Will Hunting. That's what I was thinking of. Happy Rushmore.
I thought you were going to say
No,
Deep Problems like the kid in wherever, where
No.
Big Daddy. Where
Happy Rushmore, where he goes...
There's no Happy Rushmore.
Whatever. Happy Rushmore, where he says, it's not your fault. He's like, don't do this. That's a movie, right? It's not your... fucking Robin Williams. It's not your fault. To fucking Ben Affleck's buddy. What's his name?
Yeah.
Ted Williams?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Matt
Damon.
John David.
Yeah, John Damon.
Matt Damon.
Johnny
We're
Damon.
so bad with movies.
Johnny Damon. So, when he's like, it's not your fault. And he's like, don't do this to me. And he's like, it's not your fault. He's like, it's not going to work. And he's like, it's not your fault. And he's like, it is not. And he starts crying. That's the next level shit. I'm not ready for yet.
I thought you meant in, I think it was Big Daddy, where there's the goth guy, and as he walks by, he said something, and Adam Sandler goes, hey, it's okay, you're mad at your dad, not me, and as he walks, I hate my mother. Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah, like, that's the ultimate high road that I'm still
because then you're
too
like crushing
gassed
someone.
up. No, I'm just too gassed up. I want to just murder them.
Figuratively.
Allegedly. But it's just like, fucking chill out. Why is everyone so up and... Like, we can end on this note. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and it was like... I'm sure it was Rogan. It was... I think it was Rogan and Paul Stamets, the guy, a big mushroom guy.
Okay.
Right? He was talking... Paul Stamets was talking about how... I think it was... And I don't know if this is true. This is just what I remember. Parents were talking about how... Oh, it was families. Families would do like
You've talked for 3 minutes and I haven't said a
I
single
know.
word
I'll
yet.
get there. It takes me a bit, but we'll get there. Okay? I'm like Google Maps. I'm not going to give you the best route, but you'll get there. You'll get there.
I'm buckled up. I'm ready.
So, or Apple Maps, not Google Maps. So, a family, I guess, they did like a microdosing session together, right? And the culmination of it all, at the end of it, was there's no reason that we should ever there's no reason for us to ever be mad at each other. Like, there's no reason to be mad. That's not a feeling that should happen often. And I don't know, why was I talking about this? I think that...
Everyone's getting all worked up.
Yeah.
Needs validation.
I think that people... Yeah. I think people get very mad for, like...
It's all misdirected anger. It's other shit.
Not that big of things. So if what I just said is true, people get very mad over not very justifiable mad things. How they feel is real. They're really mad. The person that's going to go knock on that guy's door to be like, I don't believe in that thing. That person's very mad. They feel...
But why are they allowing themselves to
Why did they get there? Is it misdirection? Is it they don't know how to deal with their emotions? Is it, I don't know. Does this person have a vendetta against what this person stands for something that's legit? All I know is people are getting super pissed and mad and worked up over shit that, like, they don't
shut up.
Just fucking relax, man. Come to the speakeasy. Let's do a 1 hour session of instruction and live, and I give you my word that when you go home, you won't give a fuck about any of the things you fucking care. You will just be zenned out like, damn, man, that workout was and it's like, okay, let's get to that point. I don't know.
Well,
We just talk shit, so fuck it. Whatever.
follow us, like, comment, IG, official HAO show, Facebook. We might get some HAO neck braces. And add them to the store.
Oh,
Might have
fuck,
to.
man. Yeah, we got some good guests coming up. Good topics. Make sure you guys stay tuned in. And, thanks for the support. Comment, questions, whatever. Love you guys. Peace.
Peace.